down your thigh. Squeeze your right glute and raise your right arm up overhead. Option to meet it with your left. Press your shoulders down. Lift out of your waist and slightly arch your back. Look up at the ceiling for a stretch. So exhale, release, come back to center. Put your hands down on either side of your leg. Shift your body back so your left leg is straight and your right thigh is vertical. Flex your left foot up towards the ceiling. You can bend your elbows, lower your chest down. Really fight for a flat back. If you need more of a stretch, you can extend your legs further apart. Keep your hips squared off. That's Cassandra. Shayna, bring your right hip more forward. Yeah, that's better. If you took that option, press yourself back to a hamstring stretch. Place your left hand to meet your right and just lower your left knee down to meet your other knee. Lower your seat to your heels. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time and switch sides. Step your right leg forward. Bend your right knee and press your left leg back into a deep lunge. Engage your left glute to help you balance and raise your left arm up overhead. Option to meet it with your right. Lift your chest. Lift up towards the ceiling and then slightly arch your back. So you exhale, release your hands down, shift your weight back so your right leg extends straight, flex your feet up towards the ceiling. Really fight for a flat back, even if it means lifting your upper body a little bit higher. If you need more, you can bend your elbows away from you, lower your chest, and if you need even more and you can keep your hips squared off, you can extend your legs further apart. And then press yourself back if you took that option. Place your right hand to meet your left and just slowly lower your knee down. Stay seated because we're going to do good old pretzel today. Is that a good hee or bad? All right, so sit behind your mat. You're just going to use it as a guide. You're not really using it, not much for the exercise. So sit on your left seat and keep your left thigh vertical, and your shin, you can use it as a guide to your mat. Keep it parallel against the mat. Hold on to your right ankle or calf. Pull your leg back behind you, and then press your right hip down to square off your hips and your shoulders. Your right hand, hold on to your ankle. Your left hand is going to go a few inches to the left of your left knee. Turn your fingertips in slightly towards you and bend your elbows away. Keep your chest lifted and slightly lean at a diagonal. Lift your right knee up off the carpet. Hold here. And tiny little reps. So if you're trying to get your right toes to touch your left shoulder, little presses, press. Keep going. Right now you're sculpting your gluteus maximus. You're also getting oblique work, which you guys, I know, all are avid bar method clients, so you know what that nice burn feels like. Just like Laura, at any point you have the option to extend your right arm out to the side. If you want more challenge throughout this exercise, you can extend your left arm up overhead. Sudhi and Lorraine, shift your knee more this way, so that way it's in line with your hips. This way. Yeah, and then press your knee further back. Much better, there you go. Do you feel it more? Good. Cassandra, try to come forward less. Focus more on the back motion as you wrap. Hold the wrap, now lift up. Tiny little presses up with the outer part of your thigh. This now you should feel more in your gluteus medius, which is the side of your seat, also known as the dancer's set. Left. Shayna, great shaking stand, and I know it's tough holding it up when it's shaking that hard. Now combine the two. Wrap, lift up. Wrap, Lift up. Flex your foot as you're doing this. Yes. Wrap and lift. Remember to keep pulling your navel in towards your spine. 10 more. 1. Wrap, lift. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Hold your leg there and squeeze in with a hold, as if you're trying to squeeze, as in draw your knee in towards your seat. Squeeze. This engages your hamstrings more. In, hold. In, hold. In, hold. This is the last thing. Try an arm option if you can. Last 10. Squeeze, hold 1. Squeeze, hold 2. Nice, Allison. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release your leg down. Press into the floor with your left palm. Raise your hips up, extending your right arm out. Overhead. And then lower your seats down. Place your right foot next to your left thigh. Press your right glute down, and then spread over to your right with a flat back. And look behind you. And then come back to center, hold on to your legs, rock it side to side. And then place your right knee on top of your left thigh. Try to press both of your knees down. Place your hands next to your hips, lift your chest. If you need more of a stretch, you can reach your fingertips forward with a flat back. And then slowly come on up. Extend your left leg out to the side. Keep your right leg bent in towards you. Reach your right arm up overhead. Keep your palm flipped up and bend over to your left. It's a really good stretch for your obliques that you just worked. And then turn your right shoulder in towards your left leg. Stay here for just a moment. And then on your next exhale, slowly come on up. Your right leg is so nice and just bent in for you. You barely have to do anything. You're like, yeah, right. Okay. So shift yourself a little bit so that your right thigh again is in line with your right hip. Hold onto your left ankle. Pull your leg back and then press your left hip down to square off your hips. Hold onto your right ankle or calf with your left hand, and your right hand is rested on the floor a few inches to the right. Turn your fingertips in. Bend your elbows out to the side. Slightly tilt your upper body at a diagonal so you can lift your left knee up off the carpet. Keep your left toes pointed. And now wrap. Wrap. Wrap your left toe back now as if you're trying to touch your right shoulder or your right elbow. Just to give you a visual. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. I think it's impossible. There goes Laura with the option. Anybody else care to join her? There's Jada. Nice. Lorraine, place your hand on top of your right ankle or calf instead of on your knee. Yes. And press your right shoulder. Other shoulder. Yes, there it is. And I love how lifted your chest is. Sudi, lift your chest up too, just like Sarah. Yeah, nice. And shift your knee more to the side. Yes. There you go. Erica, Cassandra, and Shayna, come forward less. So accent more of the wrap and less of the forward motion. Yeah, much better. Keep pulling your navel in. Now lift up. Lift. Lift, hold the isometric motion that's back. Don't allow your legs to come forward. Lift. You should feel this in your gluteus medius. Ten more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Now combine the two. Wrap and lift. Flex your foot. Wrap and lift. Ten more. One. Second last thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold there and engage your hamstring. Try to kick your seat with your left heel. Kick, little kicks. Kick. Keep your foot flexed. Sandra, press your upper body a little bit higher so kick your knee comes lower. Lift your upper body more. Keep the shoulder down. Yeah, nice. Try an arm option if you haven't yet. Nice. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Lower your knee down, press into the floor with your right palm. Lift your hips up, extending your left arm out. And then lower your seat down. Place your left foot next to your right thigh. Press your left hip down and spiral over to your left. And then come back to center. Place your left ankle on top of your right thigh. Press both your knees down and then place your hands next to your hips. Lift your chest. You can stay here, or if you need more, you can reach your fingertips forward with a flat back. And then slowly come out. Extend your right leg out to the side. Keep your left leg bent in. Reach your left arm up overhead. Keep your chest open. Your palm flipped up. And then turn your left shoulder in towards your right leg. And then slowly come on up. Around back. And get some more riser mats for you guys. Take your mat, and if you need any riser mats, place your mats in between two silver brackets, 1/3 up the wall, 2/3 on the floor. So we'll start with a stretch. Hold on to your left ankle or calf with both hands. And Erica, bring your mat a little bit lower. Just 2/3 or 1/3 up. Switch sides. Hold on to your right ankle or calf with both hands. Pull your leg in towards you. And then press your left palm up under the bar. If your right leg is straight and vertical, you can take the L option. If not, press your left toes towards the center of the room until you feel like your toes are going to come off. Now using your biceps, bend your elbows, draw your leg in with a hold. In a hold. In a hold. Continue. Erica, come a little bit lower. So bring your seat even lower. Yeah. So you have about a 45-degree angle and you're resting on your shoulder blades. Bring your booty even lower. Yeah, just like that. There you go. Now if you like, you can press both palms up under the bar. 10 more in. In, hold 1, 2. Sudi, keep your legs super straight. 6, 7, 8, 9. Pull back onto your leg. Hold your leg there. Now just bend, stretch. Little stretches. Tiny bend of your leg, big extension. Sudi, lift your chest and drop your navel. Nice adjustment. Now you can hold here or release your right palm up under the bar. 10 more extensions. Extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold back on for the last reset. Pull your leg in towards you. Flex your foot. Draw your leg in. Using your bicep, bend your elbows. Get your leg closer to you. In. Option again to press both palms up into the bar. Last 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Release. Switch sides.